Okay, you guys. All right, let's get this out real quick because before I really lose it and forget. Listen. So the title of this. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the VIP. Okay, VIP Your Vibe stands for make your vibration very important to you. That's what it stands for. Okay, through your thoughts, right? That's how you make it very important to you. Make that your priority. All right. Okay, so we want to match frequency, not scratch frequency. You want to be in energy to receive and not deceive. Okay, so I just want to give you guys that real quick, but that's not about all that. We're talking about I want y'all to peep game. Now y'all know that the Bible story on Samson and Delilah, right? Get out the sun. um, the Bible story on remember the Bible story Samson and Delilah. Okay, so you remember they was trying to find out Samson's secrets and his strength, right? Because he had just amazing strength, right? Almost like the Credible Hulk. If y'all don't know the story of Samson and Delilah, go look it up. I should have posted it on the community board. Listen, so we have a uprise of cutting our children's hair in school now without parents' permission. It's an uprise. So the little story that I'm talking about, her name is Journey, indisputable. That's in the community board. You can go check out her story. She was a uh, she's a biracial baby. Her name is Journey. Yeah, biracial. Her name is Journey. She out of Detroit, and it looks like her dad might be biracial. Anyway, she has this gold and blonde curly lock hair down to here. So the first time her hair got cut, they said that she was on the school bus, right? And a student cut her hair. So anyway, he took her to the shop and then he edged it out, whatever they did, because he said she came home with half her head gone, right? Check this shit out. I can't. Woo. So listen, so then she goes to school and the teacher assistant decided, allegedly, right, to go ahead and finish the cut and cut this baby's hair off. They sent this child home from right here to right here. Okay. Now I got a point to this because I'm gonna tell you how the dark forces, how they checkmate people. I'm gonna tell you how they do it now. Right? Wait a minute. She comes home and her hair is like this. Okay? Because the teachers decide, and then the school district shoots back, or was it the district shoots back that they have a right and they can cut kids' hair without permission. She's in elementary school. Okay. Okay. Now we got an uprising that. Now it was mostly the black children or the biracial children getting their hair cut in school. Now it's an uprising, kids just getting their hair cut in school, period. And these children are from elementary, I think, to 12 to 13 years old that people are cutting their hair. So you have to ask yourselves, why is there an uprise and teachers cutting hair? Right? I'm weird, I'm telling you. I had a freedom moment. I'm telling you, I had a freedom moment. I told you I'm weird. I'm looking at this. What the hell? You cutting off children's hair? What kind of person in a right state of mind that's a teacher that's 9 times out of 10, I guarantee you, these teachers that cutting these hair don't have any children. Miserable. Because I like to know what kind of drug are you on that you think you have the right to cut somebody's child's head. See, that's that 5150 shit. This is how I know something is attached to you. Because you cannot convince me that you really actually feel and believe, my friend, that it's okay to cut my baby's hair down to here and your ass don't see anything wrong with that, right? I mean, just nothing wrong, okay? We got that little story, right? Checkmate. Let me tell you something. The dark forces know who to put certain people with to do certain things. Because we have a such thing as parents. Now, it was a lot of parents. I know they were. I heard them. They see the dark forces knew what parent to do that shit to. He knew who to go to with that. Because I know some people literally would have walked up in that school and held her ass down and shaved her damn head. Hold it. Put it right there. Literally would have shaved her head. Literally would have shaved her head. But the dark forces don't put those type of situations with them people that will take action on shit like this. She'd have got her shit shaved. Literally. And then would have told her, now how do you feel? Now if you got permission to touch my child, I got permission to touch you. Because she's in my custody. Right? So so what I'm saying is, so you open up the invitation. I'm not lying. Seriously, that's exactly what would have happened. So we got the Samson Delilah. So when Delilah went in, smelling good, eyeshadow, lipstick on, you know, she switched up. She went to the other side because Samson was in love with Delilah, and Spirit told him 1,000 times to stop messing with Delilah. So that's why I'm saying with these twin flame energies, these twin folk, I call them twin folk. That's folking, twin folk. Twin folk, right? So with the twin folks, nothing's new under the sun. So Samson was told not to deal with Delilah, right? But Delilah pretended like she loved him. Delilah pretended like she was in love with him, and she stroked him, and she stroked him till she stroked him out. And what I mean by that is she got him to the point where he was seduced, right? He was seduced. That's why I use those words. He was reduced and induced because he told the secrets where he got his power from. And it was his hair. Okay? It was his hair. It was his hair. And as soon as she cut that hair, he lost all his power. When she cut the hair, she was able to overcome and subdue him at that point. And so then she got on the phone, you know, back they didn't have phones, whatever she did, the horn and shit, I don't know what the fuck she did, the soldiers, whatever. I'm just saying she got on the phone, dialed them up, right? And they came in, and then they tied Samson up, but he ended up saying something to father, and he ended up, you know, killing everybody, but ended up had to kill himself as well because the whole Coliseum, I think, just fell down. But what I tell you was, he was told not to mess with Delilah. But when you got Brother Lust knocking at the door, you feel what I'm saying? Brother Lust is saying something else, right? So what I'm saying is there's some power in the hair. We have an uprise of them cutting our baby's hair. We have to teach our children. I have 6 kids, man. 5 boys and 1 girl. And I'm telling you, they know me at the school district. They know me at every damn school. I don't play that shit. You have to make your presence known to the school and to these teachers that you about your child. You have to start letting people catch your vibe. That's what it's all about. Just catch my vibe. When people catch a vibe, see, they gonna second guess themselves. You're gonna catch the vibe. And how you do that? You show support that you care about your kid. You get up there. Because first of all, the father of this little girl, my question to you is, she wouldn't even got back on no damn school bus after that. I'd have been suing his parents or the parents. And first of all, I know that they've been picking with her. So when you have extraordinary girls that come out looking like that and they're beautiful, homie, you gonna have to just take her to school. She wouldn't have been riding no damn school bus. Sorry. Don't put your children in situations and positions because you feel like it's her right. Yes, it is. But at the same time, you got to teach her how to take flight and fight. Period. You're going to have to teach her mentally and physically. And this is what's missing, my friends. And this is my opinion. This is just my opinion. This is just my opinion. I've noticed that most of the little girls that grow up in a male 2-parent household, I noticed they end up turning out to be the worst thing since American apple pie. Most of the little girls that grow up in single family households, man, them sisters end up getting up, chucking up, and going to college and doing their thing. And I'm gonna say why I say that, because the fathers that are still in the homes and the parents are still together that's raising these little girls, all y'all do keep calling them baby, baby, baby girl, baby girl. They throw fits, they have tantrums, and still want to suck on the tit. Then they get into a relationship, they throw fits, throw tantrums with the relationship with the man, and because you want to keep calling them baby girls, and these witches are sitting up here 20, 21, 24 years old. No, you have to teach them, Pop. Oh, that's my baby girl. What you doing, baby girl? She's smiling in front of your face, and she out there doing all kind of motherfucking shit that you gonna be surprised of in a minute. Then you get surprised when they end up on drugs and shit and all this other shit, because y'all baby them too damn much. Give them the raw truth. Stop doing that. Yeah, that's what I noticed. They spoil and they get babied a lot. Yes. So they get into a relationship with a man, they expect to be babied. Yeah. And then they don't know how to communicate. When they don't know how to express themselves, then they want to throw fits. Shit. Yeah, they want to kick and throw a fit, because that's the only thing they know they did with their daddy, because the daddy never reset his daughter and from her being 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Because when she started her menstruation, this is when we should have started the demonstration. When she started her menstruation, we should have went into demonstration at this point, my friend. But we kept keeping her at a level, my baby, my baby. And then the mother sitting back there shaking our heads like, then the daughters don't like us because we the discipline and we shutting it down. Nope. You know, so I'm just saying, I've noticed that. That's just something I noticed. But you people watch your baby's hair because they doing something with this hair. Don't get it twisted. That story with Samson and Delilah, just like Solomon was told to leave, what's her name? Sheba alone. Shit, told her to leave Sheba the hell alone. Father sent Solomon how many messengers? Are you gonna see? Father don't play. I'm gonna take everything I done gave you. I'm gonna take the power for you to control the demons. I'm gonna take the power from you to have all this shit. I told you not to be hooking up with folks who be praising to them goddesses and them gods and shit and them statues. I told you that. That's what it was about. I told you. Those are false gods. Right? It got to the point where his firstborn, he tried to take his damn crown and give it to Sheba's son. I don't know how many times over the years that Father sent messages for him to shut that shit down. Nope. Solomon wouldn't do it. So I tell you guys, with the twin flame journeys, it's nothing new under the sun. Nothing new. You just got to look for the clues. You understand what I'm saying? So he told him, you're going to lose it if you don't. He was adored, in love with Sheba. And not taking nothing from Sheba, because I didn't see nothing she was doing wrong. Father didn't like the way she didn't like the way she ran her shit, because she was into the goddesses. And then Solomon started putting up goddess statues and shit, and Egypt and all that shit. Father was like, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, he switched sides on them, all due to the fact of this Mr. Lust knocked on the door. And I don't get me wrong, I believe Solomon loved Sheba though. He did, but Father said don't yoke with the choke, and that's what the fuck he meant. Now, if Sheba would have switched sides, it probably have been okay. But Sheba throwing up goddesses and statues. She started having the demons build all these goddesses and statues, and then her folks came over, start laying flowers and food at the shit, and they going woo 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 and woo 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 and woo. The fuck? Father said, what you doing, man? Like, what? You kidding me right now? So Father don't snatch shit and take shit from you right away. He definitely will tell you what's happening with everything. And he give you an opportunity to, look, go left, you're going to go right. Okay? If you're not, okay, shit going to get tight. I'm serious. So, you know, I look at little things like that. But they cutting our baby's hair, but what I'm saying, so zero tolerance. So checkmate. So, okay, let's get back to the dark tactics real quick because I got to go. So what I'm saying is the dark tactics know who to send, who to do what with. Because we all know that we know somebody that knows somebody would have went up in that school, baby, and the whole shit would have been cleaned out. And I mean, just be honest with you. For real. Cutting my baby's hair. It would have been undisputable at this point. Because I know I would have lost it. I'm not going to lie to you. I would have fucking lost it. I would have been on the news talking about, no. And not taking nothing from nobody who chooses to do what they do. But me, I would have lost that shit. Especially if you stand there and tell me you felt you had the right. You about to take flight. And I'm not even lying. I'd have lost it. Because you have to watch these teachers. So I made see, at the school district, my kids was growing up, they caught my vibe. Oh, they caught my vibe to the point my kids didn't want to tell me shit. You gonna catch this vibe. I'm up there, lunchtime, whoop, sitting there 2 hours, whoop, presents making my shit. Catch the vibe. You ain't gotta say shit. Boom, 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 boom. That's how it is. Right? So, make a long story short, my other son was being bullied in school. And his daddy was so ignorant. I ain't really got nothing bad to say about him, but he's so ignorant. He wanted to go up there and call the parents out and whoopie. I said, what? Huh? They're in the 2nd grade. What are you talking about? So, the boys was taking my son's lunch, right? And so my husband at the time was like, nah, fuck that. Nah, man. I go to headquarters because first of all, they babies to me. How I looked at it, why are you letting somebody take my son's lunch when you're supposed to be watching them? That was my question. You calling me on the phone. He's in your care from 8:45 to 2 o'clock in school. I expect for you to uphold your policies and your rules. You understand what I'm saying? So why is these 2 little boys take my baby's lunch every day? What? Excuse me? Huh? Nobody can answer me, right? Check this. So I said, where's these babies at? So I'm combing the playground and shit. Right? Combing the playground. I'm looking. I said, where's the boys? Y'all, when I tell you them babies, I tell you we had Thug Baby D over here. I swear they would remind you of the Rugrats. Cornrows, already had that old soul hustle walk on the basketball court. And they talk about blood. Give me the ball, black. I'm looking like, huh? So make a long story short, let me tell you how I dealt with the situation. How I dealt with it, because my money was real good all day long. I started fixing them 2 boys' lunches as well. So I went to introduce myself. I said, it's obvious you like my cooking. Because I had to peep game to see how to run game on them little. So, you got to use reverse psychology on them little suckers, honey. Don't even play with them. So, make a long story short, I fixed them that lunch. I made them the center of attention. I didn't give nobody else no lunch in that classroom but them 3 boys because nobody was giving them any praise. So, I started making them the center of attention. I made them feel special around this mother. And guess what? My son is 18 right now. All 3 of them are the best of friends. I shut all that shit down. See, people like to shit down all the time. I'm a shut down mother. I don't like all that back and forth and back. Nah, we're not doing none of that. I'm gonna shut that shit down, especially when it comes to anything that has anything that I carried for 9 damn months. I gives 2 shits. Okay? So I'm telling you, the dark forces will bring certain situations to people where they know they going to particularly not, whoop-de-whoop. No, it's some parents out there will roll these teachers up. But if you notice, checkmate, they know where to check the mates. They know where to check the mates, right? Okay? At the gate, for real, they know the business. They do. Just like it's an uprising daycare facilities beating on babies. Because, see, before the police know, right? That's how I look at the shit. You know that your baby that came home bumped up. I know some parents wouldn't even dial 911 on that shit. And you guys know what I'm saying. We all know. So if you look at it, just like that young lady was in Florida. No, Georgia. This story in Georgia. The black lady was in the store, and she was with her son, and a white lady accused her of something, I think allegedly taking her phone or something, but the lady was following her out in the store in Kroger. Make a long story short, homie had the nerve to come outside of the parking lot, outside, and the lady, the sister tried to get in her car. So Karen sat here, had her baby in the buggy. Y'all stood behind her vehicle and wouldn't let her leave. So the sister calls the police. Then the police gonna give her a hard time and all this shit. See what I'm saying? In that situation, we all know Some people would have got the fuck in their car, would have let their alarm off. You want to sit behind my car and won't let me leave? And you think that's funny? Okay, let me pop my trunk real quick and let my alarm bang on your ass and see how you feel about that. You're going to catch the vibe. Okay? You're going to catch the vibe. You understand? So that's what I mean by that. But checkmate, the dark energies, them niggas, them devils, knew we gonna get this situation to this sister, because what she gonna do, she gonna shit it down. She ain't gonna shut it down. She gonna sit here and make excuses. She gonna sit here and whoop-de-whoop and let it happen. Because I'm telling you, that'll be me and my situation and my kids. I'd have asked her 3 times to remove herself. And she wouldn't have removed herself. My alarm, because you know black folks, we got alarms for your ass. Motherfucker, yeah. By the time I got through her popping my shit and letting that shit run, your ass would have got from behind my motherfucking car, I bet you. I bet you would have took your stroller and got it behind my car. Or you gonna let you and your baby eardrums get blown out? I don't know. Okay? You're going to catch that vibe. So what I'm saying is, the dark tactics know who to send folks to. And then sometimes the dark tactics, they make mistakes, like some people do. They'll send somebody to checkmate somebody, and then they end up becoming the bait. That part. That's the part I love. Okay? So we got to be strong and teach our kids. Like right now, I got to intercede for my grandkids. Yeah. My 5-year-old was at the school yesterday throwing chairs. They had to clean the classroom out. What? Is that right? And I had to take him off my YouTube. And I have to apologize for that, because what then happened is somebody threw my baby some bad energy. And I'm going to have to take care of that. Yeah, they did. They threw my baby some bad energy, because I posted his little going to school, and I posted his little Halloween. And yeah, one of you suckers then threw some shit at my baby. Yeah, y'all did. It's okay, though. Yeah, they did. Because all of a sudden, he just started popping. And I'm asking the teacher, what's happening? You feel me? My daughter talk about, Mom, I think he got... I said, check this out. She be pissing me off. I don't want to hear nothing about that shit, no ADCF, whatever that shit, ODC. I don't want to hear nothing about that shit. Let me tell you something. My grandson is very smart. Very smart. Very good conversation. His godmother, the hustler, she will tell you, no, he's very expressive. He knows when something's bothering him. He has good words. He finishes sentences. No, what is triggering him? What's going on? Something is triggering him to pop off like, I don't want to hear none of that. So don't you go blaming my goddamn grandbaby. He's fucking 5. What you mean you had to clean the classroom out? Shit. Come on now. So now I'm going to have to go check that situation. I'm going to have to sit back, kick back, and see what's going on. Because something is triggering him. So I check all doors. Spiritual doors, physical doors. I'm checking north, west, east, south, and see where this shit is coming from. Okay? Yeah. Because we got an intruder up in this motherfucker. Got me bent. Yeah, he's an emperor. I'm telling you. Then, my son calls me. For those of y'all got kids with these motherfucking gifts and shit, I tell you, I swear I feel like I'm in Hogwarts school. So my other emperor baby, all on TikTok, right? Mom. Yeah? Because he's gifted, he is. Since he was 3. He keep dreaming about these numbers. Son, give me them lottery numbers. What are you doing? Mom, I'm trying. I don't remember. I said, yeah, because you always see some lottery numbers, right? But anyway, yeah, catch them numbers, son. I need you to catch them numbers. I tell him at night, I need you to meditate, clean your shit out so you can get clear, right? He be laughing. He's 15. That's my baby. He got dreadlocks. Yeah, that's my baby. He's real gifted. Very, very. So listen. So he decided, okay, he was on TikTok, and this man said something about, if you look in the mirror and say something 3 times, something will happen, right? Because my son said, first he didn't tell me he did that. He said that, Mom, I got this stinky smell, and I'm paralyzed at night, and I see something in my room. Like that, right? I said to him, son, I'm sitting back, I had a cup of Chardonnay. Glass of Chardonnay, I'm not even lying. I had a glass of Chardonnay. He telling me the story. I said, son, what the fuck did you do? So I said, what did you do? I said, didn't I tell you that you can't listen, because you're gifted, you got, right? I said, you seeing what? So check this out. So I had to give him the tools, and then I had to sit literally and meditate and handle my business, right? Son called me the next. I called him. I said, so how is it, son? Because there was a smell in the room. He said they looked all over the carpet, everything. They couldn't find this rotten ass smell. So he said he couldn't find this rotten ass smell. So anyway, the next day and all that week, he was good. Whatever it was, it had to hit the hood. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I don't play that shit. Prior prayer. I'm gonna call the blood. I'm gonna call the blood on your ass. I don't mean the blood gang. Okay? Yeah. Straight up. That shit was gone. I told him you can't be doing shit like that. But then I told him, who was the dude that told you to do that? I'm on his website. I had to send him a message. I don't even know if he on right now still. Fucking around. You telling these little emperors and these kids to get into that shit and calling out certain entity out of portals and shit. I said, what happened was you called out a portal. That's almost like the candy man. If he said you say shit 3 times, whatever it was, if he wanted you to call this entity forth, and that's what you did. Son, you gotta be careful, because the dark and the light gonna try to track your sight. You understand? So that's why I had to tell his ass. I swear I feel like I'm in a Hogwarts school. Oh my God, what is you doing? So anyway, so I just take a look at the Samson and Delilah story and Solomon. I'm telling you, and nothing new under the sun. Even the shit I talk about thoughts get you caught and all that bullshit. It's just the way I put it. It's just the way. That's just my spin on it. Shit, motherfuckers talk about your thoughts, all that vibration, power now, frequency, tipsy. I mean, hey, Hennessy. I mean, whatever. You know, it is what it is. It's just my spin on it, right? Because I like to keep shit simple. I don't like getting into them big words and shit and all that. Your thoughts get you caught. Simple. Shut it down. That's it. Okay? Observe what you serve. That's what I say. Now, good day. I gotta go, you guys, because I gotta go get some tires. That's what I gotta do. All right. So, and welcome to the new subscribers, you guys. What's happening with you? I like y'all. We're gonna do. I just come on sometime. I'm just having a freedom moment. I think stuff like this. So, anyway, you guys have a good day. Remember, watch your thoughts. Anything you repeatedly thinking about, that's what you're moving about. You're moving about. All right. Talk to y'all later. Have a good one, my friends.